Hi everybody, hope you are doing well. In today's video, I will teach you how to apply basic functions in Excel. So we have a list of employees along with their salaries. If I need to calculate the total salary, we can apply simple mathematical calculation like equals salary number 1 plus salary 2, salary 3, but it will be very difficult to do that, especially with a very long list. In this case, the perfect way is to apply the function that can calculate the sum or the total of this list. It means that we have aggregated functions. Functions can do complex, long calculations in one simple step. Excel can understand the function and apply it correctly if you give the Excel the correct name and the correct structure of the function. We have 5 basic functions. These are the 5 basic functions: the sum to calculate the total, the average is the mathematical average, max to grab the highest number in a list, minimum to grab the lowest number in a list, count will count the number of cells that contain numbers. These are the names that are known in Excel. We need to know how to apply its syntax. The syntax of any of these functions is equals the function name. For example, if I need the total, the function name will be the sum. If I need to count, the function name will be count. And between parentheses, we have the cell range. The cell range is the first cell in range, colon, and then the last cell in range. Let's do that in our table. I need to calculate here the total salaries. So here I have the salary. To calculate the total salary, so I will choose the sum function because it simply calculates the total, equals, the name of the function is sum. This is the correct name of the sum function. When I start to type the function, I will get suggestions for similar names. Between parentheses, the range of the salaries from here. This is the first cell. I can simply select the whole range or write the first cell, colon, and then the last cell in range. I should close the parentheses, and this is the total salaries. For the highest salary is the maximum salary. And the suitable function for this is the max function. I will write it in the same way. Equals, the name of the function is max, between parentheses, the range. Close the parentheses. This is the highest salary. The lowest salary is the minimum, so I will use the minimum function, equals min. And the same between parentheses, I will highlight the cell range. And close the parentheses. And this is the lowest salary. The number of employees, to count the number, I use the count function. The count function counts only the cells that contain numbers. If there is a blank cell, they won't be counted. If there is a cell that contain text, won't be included in the count. So the count counts only the cells that contain numbers. Equals the count, between parentheses, the range. I can count the salary. What if I need to count the name of the employees, or by a column that contains the data type that is not number? In this case, I will use the count A function. Count A counts the number of cells that are not empty, regardless the data types inside this range. And it has the same syntax, the function name between parentheses, the list or the range, the cell range. Here we go. We have the same number, same employees number. Average salaries using the average function, so equals average, and between parentheses, the range. All of them have the same syntax, the same structure. You need just to know the function with its correct name and the correct syntax. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.